So 138 says, by drawing and labeling an area model or by using the distributive property, what are each of the following products? Show the method you use. So for the first one, I'm going to use a generic area model. So the dimensions of it, it's going to be a 2 by 2 grid, or 2 by 2 array. And across the top, I'll go ahead and write an X and a 5. And then down on the left, I'm going to write an X and a 4. So I like this because it illustrates the fact that when I'm multiplying a binomial, two things, two terms times another binomial, I end up getting four things that are part of my product. A lot of times some of those things will collect as like terms and I can simplify it, but there are four distinct things here. And then the first case, when I multiply an x times an x, this is an x squared. And then in the upper right, I've got an x times 5, which would produce 5x. The lower left, I've got 4 times x, which is 4x. And then finally, 4 times 5, which is the number 20. So you can see all four components that go into this product. Two of them are like terms, right? Definitely 5x and 4x are the exact same variables and exponents on those variables. So they're like terms. I can combine them. So this product, when I multiply x plus 5 times x plus 4, I do get x squared, and then I'm going to write plus 9x. And if you think about it, I think you can see why, right? 4 of the x's and 5 of the x's is 9x's, and then finally plus 20. So that's part A. And part B, I think we could just use the distributive property, right? I've got 2y, and I need to push this factor of 2y into each of the terms inside of the parentheses. So in the first case, when I multiply 2y times y, I get 2y to the second power, right? It's 2y, and yy we write as y squared. And then I've got 2y times a 3, which would be 6y. So we've got 2y squared plus 6y. That is that's the answer. And you could show this with a generic area model as well. It's not as critical here. But when you get a 3 by 3 or a 4 by 3 or other things, it's more important. But you could definitely show this. It's a monomial 2y that's being multiplied by the binomial y plus 3. So you could use that model as well.